In all these years, from the very beginning of our acquaintance, you and I have never exchanged a word on any serious subject.
Was it likely that I would be continually and forever telling you about worries you could not help me to bear?
I'm not speaking of business matters. I mean that you and I have never sat down together, in earnest, to try to get to the bottom of anything.
But my dearest, would it have been any good to you?
That's what I mean. You have never understood me. I have been greatly wronged. First, by Papa, and then by you.
What, by us two, who have loved you better than anyone else in the world?
You never loved me. You only thought it pleasant to be in love with me. It's perfectly true. When I was at home, Papa told me his opinion about everything, and so I had the same opinions. And if I differed from him, I concealed the fact because he would not have liked it. He called me his doll child, and he played with me like I played with my dolls. And when I came to live with you...
What sort of expression is that to use about our marriage?
I mean, I was simply transferred from his hands into yours. You arranged everything according to your own taste. And so I had the same taste. Or I pretended to. I'm really not sure which. Sometimes I think the one, and sometimes I think the other. When I look back, it's like I have been living here as a poor woman, just from hand to mouth. I have existed merely to perform tricks for you, but you would have it so. You and Papa have committed a great sin against me, and it is your fault that I have made nothing of my life.
How unreasonable and ungrateful you are. Have you not been happy with me?
No. No, I've never been happy. I thought I was, but it was never really so. There you are. Are you all right?
Yes, of course. It was wonderful. The text is incredible. And your translation... just... it made me think of me and Havelock. I've been having such a sad feeling lately. That he just doesn't like me. That the one thing he wants from me is for me to be someone else. And not Olive Schreiner.
But that's nonsense. He adores you. He admires you.
You do so many things. And I've not been able to finish a book for years now. If I could just find a quiet spot, a place where I could write.
Eleanor, I was telling William about your pamphlet on the doll's house. It's a sort of satire in which the play ends the other way round, where he leaves her. Very funny.
The title is A Doll's House Repaired.
In the repaired version, the roles are simply inverted and the bourgeois audience is reassured.
Have you read it?
Not yet, no.
Well, you should. It's very good. This is Miss Olive Schreiner, the famous South African writer and activist.
How'd you do?
Delighted.
Oh, Eleanor, I loved your adaptation. It was brilliant. The British audience, of course, is not ready for this. Like, they weren't ready for your translation of Madame Bovary, but then it did have its political effect.
A doll's house repaired could have ended like Madame Bovary with Nora's suicide. You should have thought about that.
What do you mean?
Well, instead of leaving him, Nora could have killed herself. The romantic version that everybody would have preferred.
I don't think that's funny.
To Ibsen.
And to Ibsen.